All right, so Heston, as we walk down the line here, I want you to take me back to this kid in Amarillo, Texas, on a perch so that you could run the cashier at your parents' water store.
Yeah, so my parents own a family business in Amarillo, and I was working there. As soon as I could walk, my parents would flip over a 5-gallon bucket so I could run the cash register. So, you know, it was fun. I liked it. At the time, I probably didn't even think I was helping them out or working anything, but it was good for me.
Now, they wanted you guys to grow up and have hobbies, have interests and passions. You were the baby, though, and you talked about how that kind of made you a competitor. So what was it like being the baby, and what did you learn from your brother Dex after he went into the pro baseball route?
Oh, for sure. Ever since I was little, having my older siblings, I wanted to be just as good as them, or I wanted to beat them in whatever we were doing, whether backyard baseball, basketball in the driveway, Monopoly. I was always competitive. And then having my brother like Dex, he got to play in the minor leagues, got to play college baseball along with one of my other brothers, and you just see them do it, and you're like, okay, that's something I want to do, and these are kind of the footsteps you need to take to set yourself up for that.
Did he give you any idea of the realities of what it would be like? It's hard to go from a big college program into these smaller towns.
No, yeah, I knew what it was like. Going from a big D1 program, the minor leagues is a little bit of a step down, living-wise or travel-wise, but that's part of the fun in it. It's a little grimy, you know, the bus rides and all that, but that's part of minor league baseball. You got to embrace it, and you got to have fun with it.
You guys had really a close call, almost winning the World Series, and then you get drafted, but it's COVID, and then you have myocarditis. What was that period like for you to have to step away from something that's really been your life?
For sure. It was definitely weird going through that, just because, you know, I'd never been sidelined for anything, was always really healthy. After getting sidelined for the heart inflammation, it was kind of like, okay, dang, like, I really miss this. It's something in my daily life that I almost need to have, that it's like, man, I just want to do baseball. So going through that kind of taught me like how much the game means to me and how much I enjoy just being out the field and playing the game. And it probably gave me a little bit more appreciation after I came back of like, okay, I really enjoy the game. I really want to be around the game. I just want to be healthy and play ball. And, you know, probably taught me a few things that helped me get to where I'm at today. So everybody goes through roadblocks. You just got to get through them and just keep going.
You talk about being a competitor and how much you look into hitting, being a lot like fishing, which I love that. I've never heard that before, but you have to be patient. Sometimes you get the bass, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. How
big of a bass was that grand slam that you hit?
You know, that's probably one of the biggest ones you catch here and there, probably at least 5-6 pounder. You know, that was awesome hit to do it against the Rangers here at home with a sold-out stadium. That was something I'll always remember, and definitely the stadium was electric and everything like that. Anytime you can help the team win, it's an awesome day.
All right, so in addition to being that everyday outfielder, you're also in the middle of wedding planning with Claire right now. How is that going? You've got a few guys on this team. Have you guys kind of exchanged some ideas for what you're doing?
I think all of us are in the same boat. I don't really do anything.
Is there one thing that you were excited about for it? One thing that you kind of have a say in?
Probably just the place we're having it at. It's like a top floor of like this building, so it's kind of a cool view from it. That's one thing I'm looking forward to, and then also just, you know, moving on with life and starting my life with Claire. That'll be a big moment too.
But are we going ketchup, mustard, or relish?
I'm always going to ketchup. It's just because
it's the classic.
Yeah.
Okay, good pick there. Are we doing peanuts, seeds, or gum?
Seeds.
Seeds? Okay.
Yep.
Go-to game day breakfast?
I'm pretty simple. I'm probably just going steak and eggs with potatoes.
It's not that simple. Who's your favorite teammate?
Oh, man, you can't put me on that to choose somebody out. Man, we got so many good guys in the clubhouse. Pick one's tough, but I lock her next to Ryan O'Hearn, so I'll roll with him just because I probably spend the most time next to him pregame.
And he knows that Kjerstad family pretty well. Heston, thank you for taking a walk down the line with us.
Thanks for having me today. Y'all have a good one.